Wow, coming off a hot gotcha pull here today with our topping guide for you underway on the ancient golden cheese cookie. Thank you for tuning in. As always, down below you'll find the timestamps as we walk through this cookie here. We'll also give you the topping guide of choice. In fact, we got two here today. We're going to talk about both those options and give you the one that we prefer. On top of that, we'll go for a run with the team as we always do and pull everything together. So with that, thank you for tuning in. Questions or comments throughout, do let me know down below because I love to hear from you as always. And on top of that, come swing by our Discord server and come hang out with amazing community. All right, so here we go. Golden cheese cookie. Couple things here. First off, this is a range cookie, middle lane cookie, the latest and greatest here with the golden cheese update. It is so awesome. This thing is a massive damage dealer. Now, a couple things here in terms of the move set. We got Brilliance of the Absolute. This thing's on a 13-second cooldown. Upon using her skill, Golden Cheese Cookie throws her Spear of Radiance, dealing damage up to 8 times when there are 5 or more enemies. For each enemy defeated, she gains an extra Spear of Radiance. Again, enemy doesn't have to be a cookie, so keep that in mind. The number of spears can increase up to 12 in total. When hit by the spear, enemies receive a debuff amplifying the earth type damage received. While Golden Cheese Cookie is using her skills, she harnesses her Light of Abundance and hurls the Spear of the Absolute to the enemy cookie with the highest attack. So again, taking down the highest attack cookie. The Spear of Absolute removes the target's buffs, deals damage, explosion damage, and additional damage based on the current number of spears of radiance to all enemies in range. Once per battle, if Golden Cheese Cookie is about to be defeated, she encloses herself in a sarcophagus for a certain period of time. While enclosed in her sarcophagus, she casts a shield around herself. This shield takes the damage dealt to nearby allies covered by it and provides knockback immunity. When using her skill, Golden Cheese Cookie is not affected by attack speed changes and is protected from the glitch data corruption effect by her Light of Abundance. Now here's what we got going on. Spear of Radiance single hit damage deals 22.3%, ignores 30% of damage resist, so not all damage resist, but a good portion of it. Crit at minus 35%. For 6 seconds. Spear of Radiance 6 seconds stacks up to 12. Spear of Absolute damage 380%, ignores 40% of damage resist. Spear of Absolute damage area damage cookies 3.5% of true damage proportional to max HP plus 50% per stack of Radiance, ignores 15% of damage resist on top of that. Now, damage others, 310% of attack, 50% per stack of Spear of Radiance, ignores 15% of damage targets, damage resists, Sarcophagus of Gold, 6-second revival after the end of the duration. Sarcophagus stats here, 150% of the cookie's attack, 200% of HP, 185% of defense, 100% of damage resist, and Ever Gleaming Shield, 35% of Sarcophagus, max HP for 6 seconds, passive debuff, resist for 30%. So all this stuff is very important. There's a lot going on here in terms of what this cookie is going to do. So lots of things to consider and keep in mind. And also PvE versus PvP is also going to be very important. We've obviously seen in the meta, golden cheese is a thing, probably going to be a thing for a little while. So making sure we get this right is going to be important. So with that, what are we going to do? Well, first we got to level up golden cheese. We're going to take golden cheese all the way to the max because we can. And that is what you're going to want to do. You're absolutely going to want to do that. So now we got our 5 slots. So what do we want to be in our slot? But while we're doing that, let's also max level this because we can. All right, there we go. That is one beefy golden cheese. I want to show you the stats so that you can see that as well. Now, in terms of toppings, let's go check out the toppings. Boom, here we go. So the first and foremost thing that you do want to do is make sure once you get enough, be on resonant toppings. Now, this is going to be important. You're probably going to end up building 2 sets for golden cheese, and there's 2 ways to think about it. One, Syan Raspberries for pure attack. That's going to be one. And then the second one's definitely going to be cooldown. Now, I'm going to prefer, and my preference will be on cooldown. If you're going to run 2 damage dealers, one of the reasons why that you may want to do this also for PvP, again, if you want to be pure burst focused damage, definitely can go all in on attack and try and one shot. However, again, remember, if you're playing an opponent that's also got a golden cheese is going to attack the one with the most attack first. So that's going to be very, very important for you in terms of what's happening and thinking through what you want to do with your golden cheese cookie here. So absolute to the enemy cookie with the highest attack. So if this cookie does not have the highest attack, this cookie's not going to get absoluted. Your other cookie with high attack may do that, which may give you more rounds and opportunity to survive in terms of PvP as a strategy. So I want to highlight that. So going back to toppings, here is what we're going to be on. We're going to be on Swift Chocolates. Additionally here, we're going to want all the cooldown possible. I'll just take all these ones here for now, because we can. Certainly, again, make sure you're on resonant. You're absolutely going to want to be on resonant. I actually only have 4. Need to keep working on this one. So that's why I didn't do resonant. Now, I would probably build 1 set on attack and 1 set on cooldown, depending on the situation that I'm in and what I'm trying to do with golden cheese here. You may want to be more on attack for PvE. Again, pure raw damage for PvP, if that's your style. Going in on the cooldown might evade some of the response of the other golden cheese, and your golden cheese could be faster than theirs if you're on cooldown. So keep that in mind. All right, so that is what we're going with here. Again, 2 ways to think about it, just kind of rehash. Now, in terms of the cookie here, a couple big things to think about. In your substats, absolutely going to want attack, absolutely going to want damage resist, absolutely going to want cooldown. I would say those are going to be the 3 key ones. If you want to really pivot to additional damage and focus on crit, could be an idea there for you too. Survivability is always important. We're going to think about defense. We're also going to think about crit resist, debuff resist. Amplify buff can also help. So some things to kind of think about in that tier 2, obviously health, HP as well. So really focus in on attack, also damage resist and that cooldown. Additionally, as some key stats, as I was looking through there, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Here we got damage resist, here we got attack. That's really nice. In terms of this one here, attack speed, cooldown again, we got crit, we got amplify buff, crit resist, more attack, crit percent, HP attack speed, and then attack speed, damage resist, and crit percent. So somewhat of a balance. I'd say like a 6 out of 10 here for these. Certainly we want to tweak a little bit more on this set for this particular cookie. Now, again, however, that is what we're going with here. Just to kind of quick recap, want to be on resonant. We're going on Swift Chocolate here to increase cooldown. So instead of being at that 13 seconds, we should hopefully be much faster than that. All right, and certainly can we promote? No, not yet, I wish. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna run with the team here. Go back to World Exploration. I hope everyone's enjoying this so far. We're gonna go to story mode. We're gonna go all the way to Hall of Enlightenment, and we're gonna go to 829 because this is the one that I like to run because of these 2 right there. That's right. All right, so now we can go to ready. Here is our team. Should we see if the golden cheese can do it all alone?
Shall bring you victory.
I think so. Let's run it with golden cheese. All right, there we go. Yes, that is a-okay. Now we're not going to be on auto here because we want to make sure that we can show that. Look at that, 1 spear. We're definitely pretty high on attack. So let's make sure we hit this on the next turn here. Here we go. Ready? There we go. So here's how that's going to work. Boom. It's a lot. So we went from 13 seconds to 7. So we practically cut this in half. That's a lot of damage. Boom. There we go. So awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You think we one-shot the boss? Right now, here we go. Boom. That, my friends, is the golden cheese, and it is quite golden.
About my promised treasure.
And beautiful. Love it. So much damage. So much damage. All right. Pull this thing all back around with...
Sound the golden trumpets.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Pulling it all back around for today's episode. First off, talked about golden cheese, talked about the moveset, some of the key things to consider, again, as a countermeasure on PvP, and also 2 sets here in terms of toppings, and focus on resonant. Make sure you do that. Yes. And here we go. We decided on and what you should run. Again, counter magic or counter magic. I say magic cookies, counter ranged cookies here. In terms of making sure that you're staying under your opponent and not getting nuked with their brilliance, and you get them with yours instead. Being very, very important there as an idea. So walk through the cookie, walk through the moveset, walk through the toppings, went for a run with the team and absolutely destroyed it. So excited about this cookie. I'm so excited for you to get this cookie, and I hope you enjoyed today's guide. If you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know. Like I say, come swing by the Discord server, say hello. We'd love to see the posts of your gotchas, all those things. Thank you to everyone that does that. And additionally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you for your likes and your subs as we continue to grow an amazing community. On top of that, I got memberships, so check that out. We got a lot of other cool things. Thank you for the supers always as well, and to all the members. Additionally, great ways to support the channel down below and stay connected. We got affiliate stuff. Check those out. Something there for you. If you like fan art, we got those things there too. So with that golden cheese, I am so excited to put this cookie to good use, and I'm excited for you to do it as well. All right, until next time, stay golden, my friends. We'll see you out there. Best of luck and take care.